To talk about today's trading recap, and as you can see, I took along here, and my trade I was stopped out, so today it was a loss. So let's talk about why I took a trade here. So I was my bias for the day was bearish, but at the same time was bullish. So if we could invert this gap, I would be bullish. If we got rejected here, I would be bearish. So here we had this inversion, then we gone a bit higher, retested, and here I was bullish. We broken this important resistance level, so I was bullish above. So here, after we had inverse the gap, we had here a move lower, and we had a weak here, so we swept this level, and we respected still this gap. And on the 5-minute we also had this 5-minute bullish fair value gap, and here we did the same thing as we did to the 15-minute fair value gap. We swept, we respected, and because of that I was still bullish. For me it was a clear long. We had a sweep here, we respected the gap, so the structure was still bullish. I know that here we had this break of structure, but because this fair value gap got respected, I just ignored the break of structure, and I just decided to take a long. So then here, after that, after the respect of the fair value gaps, I just waited to see the reclaim of this level, and here we reclaimed the level. We had here broke structure, so here we were already bullish. So for me it was easy to take along here. I just put my entry at 0.5 at the fair value gap inside of the bullish fair value gap, and it was the setup for the day. But the price just ignored my setup and just gone to my entry, and then just collapsed lower. I had here my stop loss below this low, and here I got stopped out. So today it was a loss of 0.5. Not a lot, but still a loss. That's not what I wanted, but I followed my strategy. I was patient, and here I took longs even though we were bearish, because we inverted this gap, and here we did not swept any highs. So I did not saw any reason to take shorts without a sweep of important highs. And after reclaiming and after inversing this bearish for the gap, I was even more bullish to take along here. So today it was a loss, and I followed my strategy. I was patient. I did what I needed to. Here I can say that the fail for the day and my mistake was that I ignored this bearish for the gap, this bearish break of structure, and here we also had a 5-minute bearish for the gap. So the price here we turned bearish, and here we had this bearish PD array. So the price could have just gone a bit higher here and gone lower, so I ignored it. So it was a mistake for the day. And another mistake was that we also had this other fair value gap, and here we got rejected, as you can see. So I should have waited to see this inverse fair value gap or the reclaim of this gap to take a long, and I just waited for this. But here we were already bullish, and knowing that we still respected the 15-minute fair value gap and the 5-minute fair value gap, I just ignored it and thought that I need to take a long here, and that's what I did. So it was a loss. I'm okay with it. Tomorrow I'll not record a trading recap. Tomorrow I'll not trade. I'll not be at home to take a trade, so I'll not take a trade, just to mention here. So Friday I'll be back. So if you like the video, like and subscribe, and see you Friday.